Chocolate's story begins over 4,000 years ago, deep in the tropical rainforests of Central America. There, the cacao tree, scientifically named Theobroma cacao, flourished. This tree's seeds, or cacao beans, became the foundation of one of the most beloved foods in history. But chocolate wasn't always sweet. Its origins are as rich and complex as the treat itself. The Mayans, the first chocolate lovers. The Mayans were among the first to cultivate cacao. They revered the tree as a divine gift, calling it the food of the gods. To them, cacao was more than food, it was sacred. Mayan farmers harvested the pods, cracked them open, and processed the bitter beans into a frothy, spiced drink known as xocolotl. This bitter brew was consumed during religious ceremonies, royal feasts, and as a source of strength for warriors. Cacao was also used as currency. A few beans could buy a meal or even land. Cacao's role in Mayan society went beyond its practical uses. Mythology tied it to the gods, particularly the rain god Chac, who was believed to have gifted cacao to humans. Mayan artwork often depicts cacao pods in rituals and offerings, highlighting its centrality in their culture. Archaeological evidence suggests that cacao was used not only as a drink, but also as an ingredient in savory dishes, showcasing the Mayans' culinary creativity. When the Aztecs rose to power, they adopted cacao as a symbol of wealth and power. Emperor Montezuma was said to drink 40 cups of cacao a day, believing it provided energy and virility. For the Aztecs, cacao beans were so valuable they were used as taxes, paid by conquered tribes. Unlike the Mayans, the Aztecs typically drank their cacao cold, mixing it with chili and other spices for an invigorating kick. The Aztecs' mythology also placed cacao in high regard. They believed that Quetzalcoatl, the god of wisdom, brought cacao to earth, angering the other gods who felt such a gift was too good for humans. This divine connection reinforced its status as a sacred and luxurious commodity. Warriors consumed cacao before battle, and nobility used it during lavish banquets. The bitter, frothy drink symbolized strength, sophistication, and divinity. When the Spanish conquistadors arrived in the early 16th century, they were introduced to this exotic, bitter drink. Initially skeptical, they quickly realized its value. Hernán Cortés and his men observed cacao's prominence in Aztec society, from its use in rituals to its role in the economy. Recognizing its potential, they prepared to bring it back to Europe. Hernán Cortés brought cacao beans to Spain in 1528. Initially reserved for the nobility, cacao was transformed in Europe. Spanish monks experimented with sweetening the drink by adding sugar and cinnamon, taming its bitterness, and creating an early version of hot chocolate. This new, sweeter chocolate became a sensation among Europe's elite. By the 17th century, chocolate had spread beyond Spain to Italy, France, and England. European palates refined the drink further, adding milk, vanilla, and other ingredients. Chocolate houses, akin to modern coffee shops, sprang up across major cities, serving as social hubs for the wealthy. The exclusivity of chocolate reflected its high cost. It remained a luxury item enjoyed primarily by aristocrats and royals. In France, King Louis XIV popularized chocolate at the court of Versailles, while in England, Samuel Pepys wrote in his diaries about enjoying a cup of hot chocolate. The drink's association with health and vitality also gained traction. Physicians prescribed it as a cure for ailments ranging from melancholy to indigestion, solidifying its place in both culture and medicine. The Chocolate Revolution. The Industrial Revolution in the 19th century transformed chocolate from a luxury item into a product accessible to the masses. Innovations like the cocoa press, invented by Dutch chemist Coenraad Johannes van Houten, allowed manufacturers to separate cacao butter from the solids, creating cocoa powder. This invention paved the way for the modern chocolate bar. In 1847, Joseph Fry created the first solid chocolate bar by mixing cocoa butter, cocoa powder, and sugar. Around the same time, Cadbury revolutionized the market with decorative chocolate boxes. These boxes became particularly popular during holidays like Valentine's Day, creating a tradition that persists today. In 1875, Swiss chocolatier Daniel Peter collaborated with Henri Nestlé to develop milk chocolate, combining condensed milk with cocoa. This innovation made chocolate sweeter and creamier, appealing to a broader audience. Soon after, Rodolphe Lindt invented the conching machine, producing smoother, creamier chocolate that melted in the mouth. Across the Atlantic, Milton Hershey's mass production techniques made chocolate affordable for the average person, cementing its status as a global phenomenon. The chocolate industry continued to grow with the introduction of iconic brands like Mars, Toblerone, and Godiva. By the early 20th century, chocolate had become a staple of Western diets, evolving into an everyday indulgence rather than a rare treat. Modern chocolate, the 20th century, saw chocolate reach new heights. During World War II, soldiers relied on ration bars for sustenance, sparking a long-lasting connection between chocolate and comfort. These bars were engineered to withstand harsh conditions, ensuring troops had access to a reliable source of energy. After the war, chocolate's popularity surged, thanks to clever marketing campaigns and an expanding range of products. Today, chocolate is a multi-billion-dollar industry, with diverse offerings ranging from artisanal truffles to bold experimental flavors like chili, sea salt, and even bacon. Specialty shops and chocolatiers craft unique creations, blending tradition with innovation. Meanwhile, large companies continue to develop new products, from white chocolate variations to plant-based alternatives. Cacao cultivation now spans the globe, with West Africa, Southeast Asia, and South America producing the majority of the world's beans. However, sustainability challenges, including deforestation and fair labor practices, have brought increased attention to ethical chocolate production. Organizations like Fairtrade and Rainforest Alliance work to ensure that cacao farmers receive fair wages and that environmental practices are improved. Fun chocolate facts. Did you know cacao pods can come in vibrant colors like purple, orange, and yellow? Or that it takes 400 cacao beans to make just 1 pound of chocolate? The largest chocolate bar ever created weighed over 12,000 pounds, and chocolate has even traveled to space. In 1995, astronaut Eileen Collins brought M&Ms aboard the space shuttle, proving that chocolate's appeal is universal. Dark chocolate, rich in antioxidants, has been hailed for its health benefits, and cacao nibs, crushed cacao beans, are a superfood packed with nutrients. Chocolate has also inspired art, with chefs creating intricate sculptures and edible masterpieces. From records made of chocolate to chocolate-themed festivals around the world, the versatility of cacao continues to amaze. From the sacred rituals of the Mayans to the luxurious courts of Europe, and from industrial factories to artisanal kitchens, chocolate has enchanted humanity for centuries. It has evolved from a bitter drink to a universal symbol of indulgence, comfort, and joy. Beyond its taste, chocolate represents cultural exchange, innovation, and the shared human desire for sweetness. Next time you savor a piece of chocolate, remember its incredible journey, a story of discovery, innovation, and connection that continues to unfold. As you unwrap your favorite bar, you're not just enjoying a treat. You're partaking in a rich, global tradition that has spanned millennia. Here's to chocolate, the sweet dream that keeps on giving. Please comment. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.